Hello everyone, this is our first topic in our course. It will be about endodontic diagnosis. So endodontic diagnosis is like the foundation of the endodontic treatment. I cannot start my endodontic treatment or the root canal treatment unless I'm sure 100% about my diagnosis. So diagnosis, it can be described of the art and science of recognizing a disease by the signs and symptoms and the test I'm going to apply for my patient. So I am formulating a diagnosis by the means of signs and symptoms, by means of test I'm going to do, and then finally I'm going to formulate a diagnosis. So the process of diagnosis, it's a systematic process. The process of diagnosis, it starts by accepting a patient, and the patient starts telling me his complaint, which is called the chief complaint, and then I'm going to make an interview with the patient. I'm going to ask my patient about questions about this chief complaint, okay? And then I'm going to do some tests, some objective tests, clinical tests I'm going to do, or radiographic tests. Okay, then finally, by the end of this, I'm going to get a differential diagnosis. This type of disease, it can fit in many type of diagnoses. So by excluding the extremities of the differential diagnosis and getting the most accurate diagnosis, this is the last step, which is getting the definitive diagnosis. Okay, so as I mentioned, it's like a puzzle where I'm going to get some information from every part from the chief complaint, part from the history of the chief complaint, part of the objective test I'm going to do, part from the clinical examination, and then finally formulating a differential diagnosis, and after that excluding most of these differential diagnoses and getting to the final or definitive diagnosis. Thank you.